Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I hope you guys all had a terrific, safe holiday and New Year's. I hope you guys are as ready as I am for a fresh new year, and hopefully at some point this year we can put what 2020 brought us behind us, because let's face it, I know for me personally it wasn't one of the best years, but wasn't all terrible either, I suppose, if I'm being completely honest. So today I wanted to talk to you about the question that was asked in one of my videos a couple back. In the comment section, somebody asked me if ticks hurt. And I think the simple answer of that would be yes. But I don't, obviously that would be a really short video. I also kind of want to talk about it a little more because every single time I tick, it doesn't necessarily hurt. That time I guess it did because I hit the back of the chair with my elbow. But the ticks in that moment that I'm ticking, they don't always necessarily hurt at that time. However, because ticks are repetitive and you tend to tick the same way every single time you tick, or when most people tick, we tend to have those, even though we get new ticks, we can get a new tick in 5 minutes, in an hour, the next day. We could tick one way today, never tick again the next day. A lot of us still have those few kind of main ticks, I guess I would call them, that we do the most, which I know most of you probably see the ones that I do mostly on these videos, and it just kind of depends on, sometimes it just depends on how I'm sitting or what I'm thinking about or how bad my ticks are in general. That at that time is how I'll tick. I don't have control over it, obviously, so I don't know what my body's going to do. But I do tick a lot of the same ways, and when I have a really bad tick day, because I do tick, I do have a lot of the same tick that happens continually throughout that day or throughout that hour or throughout that tick attack, perhaps. Even though it might not hurt while I'm doing it, for one, it's still incredibly uncomfortable to tick, no matter if it hurts or not. The feeling of not controlling what your body does will never be a feeling that I enjoy or will ever be able to fully describe. I've tried on I think a few videos back, but it's a really hard topic to explain, as I've told you many times. So as I was saying, with the ticks, when you do the same one over and over and over again, just like with anything else, your body's going to get tired. And your body's going to get sore. So yes, eventually there's going to be soreness. Either it's going to hit me that day or it's going to hit me the next day. A lot of times when I tick with my neck or with my jaw, I have a lot of those ticks that I don't normally do on here. However, when I talk about them, it makes me have to do them. When I do those ticks over and over again, the next day I can feel it from like the bottom of my neck all the way through my, like, just under my jawline, or I guess you could say that it is my jawline. There's just such a soreness, almost as if like I did some kind of weird neck workout the day before, and that, I guess you could kind of consider it that, since ticking can be a workout in itself sometimes, depending on what I'm ticking with and depending on how much I tick. So yes, it does eventually hurt me. There are some ticks that do hurt in the moment as well. Most of them, it's like a residual pain and a residual soreness. So but there is one that I do that does hurt me, and I'm nervous that it's actually going to hurt me like for real one day. So I have this tick where I have to twist my ankle and I have to push it down really, really hard. This happens a lot in the car, like when my husband is driving, I'm in the passenger seat. Every great once in a while at a stop sign, but for the most part, I don't really tick that much when I'm driving because I'm so focused. I don't drive a lot these days. I've been working from home for almost a year, so. But when I'm the passenger in the car, and this used to be a really prominent one for me, and it doesn't happen quite as often anymore, but probably just jinx myself, so we'll see. But I have to twist my ankle whatever way. Actually, I have to do it both ways because, as other Touretters out there know, or other tickers out there know, things generally have to be evened out. You have to do it on both sides. I have to twist my ankle, or my ankle twists, and my leg shoves down onto the floor until I feel this really weird feeling of like completion in the tick. So my ankle twists and I shove it down, and I have to feel it on the inside of my ankle, and then I have to twist my ankle the other way, so then I can feel it on like the outside of my ankle. So I do it both ways, and it happens over and over and over again, because as I said before, there is a feeling of instant almost relief, and I use that term very loosely because it's not necessarily relief when you tic, but that built up energy almost gets released. But then I have to do it again, and if I don't do it the exact way that my body or my brain is demanding my body to do it, so if my leg and my ankle don't talk to each other properly, I guess I can say, then I have to keep doing it. And that one makes me really nervous because I get scared that I'm going to like break my own ankle or even my foot or something. And so that one makes me really nervous, and that one does hurt pretty badly. So short answer, yes, tics absolutely hurt. Long answer, no, they don't always hurt in the moment. Sometimes they do. It just kind of depends on how we tic and kind of just how our bodies have take it and have acclimated to everything. So that is the answer to that question. I hope you are out there watching and you got a little something from this video. I thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for asking questions. Please keep those questions coming if you want to see more video discussions being talked about. I will gladly do that. Obviously, I always do. I will be back with another video next week. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please let me know in the comments below. As always, remember to keep sharing, subscribing, and spreading advocacy. Let's make 2021 a better year and a big year for advocacy and education in the Tourette world. Happy New Year, everyone. And of course, go Browns, playoffs, super awesome. Bye, guys.